Hello, hello everyone, hello everyone. Hey, I want everyone to look to your neighbors and say peace and love and power to the people. Absolutely, absolutely. My name is Michael Houston, and just last night, in my hometown of Brooklyn, New York, a 13-year-old boy was gunned down by the police. Exactly. Now let me be clear, we may not have all the facts, but one fact remains clear to me. What condition would lead to a 13-year-old boy being murdered by the police? The same exact condition that led to George Floyd. The same exact condition that led to Sandra Bland, to Breonna Taylor, to Trayvon Martin, and to many of my brothers and sisters who were ruthlessly murdered by the police. Now I have a question to ask. It was an epiphany that came to me. What is revolution? I looked up the definition, and one of the definitions that stood out to me was a radical or sudden or complete change. And what we're doing here right now, today, and across the world is a complete change in the system. Now, to be clear, we are in San Francisco, and there are many of you allies. Thank you, number one, but there are many of you allies who work in these very same tech companies that does not reflect the community. Allies, it is up to you to use your privilege and go into your companies and demand to see more black people working in those companies. You go to your managers, you go to your recruiters, you go to your executives, you go to your friends and say, I want to see more black faces in my workspaces. I'm tired of To the bum in the White House, to the bum in Congress, move. You are a waste of space. Move. You are a waste of space. You are a bum. Congress, you are bums. You will be voted out. But let me be clear, for those of us who are voting, which should be everybody, for the people that we vote in office, we will hold you accountable. You will no longer make empty promises. You will no longer be allowed to stand with us if you are not creating policy for us. And to those naysayers who believe our protest is that of violence and only violence, let's make something clear. Birmingham, Alabama, a church was burned down and 4 little girls were murdered. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, they had what we call Black Wall Street, and guess what? Those white folks came in there and rioted and looted and burnt it down. So I don't give a fuck about Target. I don't give a fuck about Walgreens or CVS. Your profit margin may have been murdered, but lives have been murdered way before then. So understand, I could give a fuck about your corporation. Come on, man. To those anarchists, in the same breath, to those anarchists who are there to just spread pure chaos, understand something. We will hold you accountable. You don't have to worry about the police. You gotta worry about us. You will not disrupt our revolution. You will not disrupt our revolution. So we see you planning fireworks, throwing bricks and shit, you may get fucked up. You may get fucked up. You don't have to worry about the police. You got to worry about us. And to the police. You are an institution that was designed to catch slaves and kill them. You are an institution that have no morals, no values, other than the machine souls that you have. So understand something. If you saying to us and trying to kneel with us, and at the same time holding a shield, holding a baton, throwing tear gas in our faces, you ain't shit. It's very clear. You pick a side. Either you on our side or their side. You either on the right side of history or the evil side of history. Understand that. And last but not least, to my people, all Black lives matter. All Black lives matter. See, what you have to understand about a revolution, as I said, it is a complete change. You don't go to the doctor asking the doctor to do a physical examination on you, and they just step back and look at you and say, hey, everything is okay. No, we need complete reform. We need complete revolution. Racism and white supremacy, hear me out. Racism and white supremacy is not just exclusive to America. It is a worldwide pandemic. And what we need to understand is that there are many brothers and sisters and allies around the world who's now standing with us. And we need to stand with our Black brothers and sisters from South America and Brazil who is being brutalized by the Brazilian government. We need to stand for the Africans in Africa at all when the colonials are there and sucking the life out of the motherland. We need to protect the Africans who were just in China and being terrorized because of COVID-19. We need to stand together. Our Black brothers and sisters, listen to me. Listen, this is not the first time that it has been said, but this is a new generation. We need to fight together worldwide. My brothers and sisters, it does not matter your religion. It does not matter your sexuality. It does not matter your culture. As long as you have black skin and you are willing to fight the good fight, I will fight.